Hello, hello. It is the 17th of August, making this week 2, day 6, because it's Friday. Update number 1. I'm really tired. I slept horribly last night. First of all, I was up until like 1 or 1:30 in the morning translating my script into German. But that was okay because in class today, the teacher, I'd emailed it to him this morning when I got up, and the teacher like printed it out and handed it out, and he was like, "This is quite good," and I was like, pretty much like that. And then like there were just like all sorts of weird noises basically the entire night. I was almost asleep. So it must have been like 2-ish, and my neighbor, like, we've got these, I don't think I can show them to you without disconnecting my internet, and I don't really want to do that. We've got these, like, safety roller thingies that are, like, you know, they're like, they roll down and cover the windows and the doors, and most people have them rolled down, and especially because my window, I'm on the ground floor, and like, you know, it's a lot safer with a large metal cage covering the windows, and also it blocks a lot of the light, which is nice. But he like rolled his open, which makes quite a lot of noise, and like went outside and started smoking at like 2 in the morning, and it woke me up. I was like this close to being asleep, and I was like, noise! Oh God, someone's in my room! But they weren't. And then right before my alarm went off at 7:30, I heard this noise that was like, and like it woke me up obviously because it was a horrible. I think it was like a car. It woke me up obviously, and I was like, "Get my alarm! Oh God, it's dying! I'm gonna have to buy a new alarm!" And so like I woke up not well or happily, and then I was like, well, if my alarm's dead, I can go back to sleep and pretend like it just died. And then my real alarm went off, and I was like, oh, well, I guess I'd better get up then. Class today in the morning was fine. I need to work on my presentation, the presentation, which I am also part of. Sorry, I'm having, you know, like when you get to that point where like you can tell that you're thinking less well. I got to that point last night at like midnight, and I was like, this is bad. I have a lot still to do, and I'm just really tired. Sorry, so I'll probably be slightly less coherent than usual, which impressive feat. Yeah, class was fine. We speaking class, we learned about dialect today, which was kind of interesting because German dialects are crazy. And it's basically if you talk like this all the time, except your words don't quite words, it's like blah. That's basically what all German dialects sound like. If you can understand me, that's totally understand. Poor choice of words. Whatever. I am too tired to think of another word right now. But that was fun. I wore today my new pants. Look at them, crotch shot. They're green. They are super. They have button suspenders. They're very German. Lots of Germans wear green pants, as I've mentioned, and I quite like them. They're quite comfortable. And they have a pocket for my pocket watch, which is always. I wouldn't have gotten them if they hadn't, to be honest. Whoa, my eyebrow's doing some funky stuff. I totally lost my train of thought. crap. Whatever. There was an informational meeting at 1:30 about the trip tomorrow. I'm going to Dresden, which should be fun. There's like there's like a tour of the city. That's the first thing they do, and then after that, you have a choice of 3 different other things you can do, or you can just like go off on your own. And one of them is the church in Dresden, which was totally destroyed. Basically, most of Dresden was destroyed when the Allies bombed it in World War II. And it was pretty much all rebuilt except for the church, which they left down, like destroyed as a monument. They rebuilt it also I think they couldn't get the money to rebuild it. But in 1994 they rebuilt it. 1994 to 2005, took them 10 years, 11 years, and it's like a big landmark. And that's one of the options. The other one is a like health and the human body museum, and there's like a ecology museum. And I was like, well, the church is going to be incredibly crowded, and no, sorry, it wasn't an ecology museum, it's an art museum. Sorry, it's just the title is like the Green Cellar or something like that, and so I just thought it was an ecology museum because I'm dumb and also tired. And I was like, well, the art museum sounds super boring, and the church is going to be awfully crowded, and I'm claustrophobic and don't like crowds, if you didn't know. So I was like, well, I'm not going to that. I can see the church fine from outside. So I decided to go to the body museum. I'm a little concerned I'm gonna like get squeamish and pass out because they've got like the lacquered body things, I think, so I might just like avoid that entire section, which is like 1/7 of the entire museum. If you don't know, that's when they like it's complicated, but they like pump parts of your body full of dead bodies full of plastic, and they basically make them into plastic, and they like dissolve the rest of it off. So you've got basically just a person, the shape of a person made entirely out of, for example, veins. I forgot the word for veins. Made entirely out of veins, and that's all. Or you've got just muscles or skeleton, whatever. You can see this anywhere, but like that sort of thing. And I've seen some pictures of other exhibits, and they look horrifying. So I would probably avoid that part of the museum, but I'm looking forward to the rest. It's basically the entire day tomorrow. We leave at 7:15 in the morning, and get back at 9 o'clock at night. So gonna be a busy day. Tonight there is another party at the bar. I'm gonna go to this one. It starts at 10 o'clock at night, which first of all is like, that's really late, man. That's late even if I were getting up at 7:30 for class. Like, for leaving at 7:15 in the morning, that's really late. So I'm probably going to go there and like look in and discover that it is unsurprisingly full of lots of people with loud music and lots of alcohol, and then turn around and leave. That's probably that's my guess as what's going to happen. I'm going in with a terrible attitude, as you can see. But whatever. What was I talking about? What else was I going to talk about? I don't remember. Well, I knew I was going to say something, but I don't remember what it was. So, okay, that's probably good for now. I'll update probably again tomorrow evening once I get back from Dresden. So yeah, bye.